Soaking canvas, $20. Thanks, buddy. Oh, what do I gotta put in there now? You working today?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. I think, like you said, they
Buy those?
Canada Cards Collectibles. So they have football ones, they have basketball ones, they have everything. So usually I have like football and stuff set out, but I didn't bother bringing football.
Can I take a picture of those?
Yeah, take a picture, whatever you need.
That looks really like that's
Yeah.
smart idea.
I said it's a pain. I think no, they're more than that, but they're half decent. Like, I've had those for like a year now, and they just like bounce around, but they're half decent. They wouldn't be so bad, but I stack them and everything else, right? So they're like round to the corners here, but
Right.
it's because I stack them and I throw a top on them and go to shows and stuff. At the shop, they probably last a little bit longer. It just makes it easier for like organizing.
Like, well, it catches your eye too.
Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah, nothing too crazy, but it works out pretty well. So, there was one guy one guy's going through buying like all the Jack Hughes. So,
Jack.
yeah, he picked up 3 from buddy three tables down or whatever. So he picked. No, not the Jersey side, the other side. I can't remember the guy's name. Guy and his wife. Guy in the red hat way down there on the right side, next to the big guy with the beard. Anyways, but yeah, he had 3. He had a BGS, a PSA 10, and something else. And anyways, sold all 3 of them. But yeah. So Jack Hughes is the guy. Everyone's. People are getting excited for Toronto, maybe. I don't know. Jack Hughes hype again.
It looks good.
He looks like a first overall pick.
As much as there was a little bit of hype when he first kind of came on and then it disappeared.
Yeah. I think everyone just worried because he was so small. That's still to this day. It's my worry about Bedard is that like he's like small and like it was maybe it was just the first game. But I remember watching the first game and like man, he was on his ass every 2 seconds, and I was like,
Yes.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing with Bedard was when he takes that shot, he
Oh
overextends. So
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
pushes him over.
Yeah. He was just. It's just everyone was like bumping into him. He was like, oh, down. I'm like, oh man, like, yeah. Okay, get back up. Yeah. I had. Yeah. Just by his own fault, he got called back. So no, it's that's always the worst. If it was like somebody else, you're like, if it was yourself, you're like, fuck, that was me. But maybe it makes him like drag that toe a little more next time. But no, it was.
Everybody's going so fast.
Yeah.
Nobody scooped up your game yet?
Not yet. No, it's. I thought somebody would after a big night the other night, but Jack Hughes seems to be the guy today so far. 550 is what the last one went for. Yeah.
That's how the market trends, right?
Yeah.
If he slows down, it'll die down.
Yeah.
If somebody would have known just by in the summer when they could get up to 350 and start cashing out, right? That's how it goes.
It's you got to figure out who you like and who you don't. He's in that weird spot too because you need to get him. You don't want to buy them like it's always hard with those guys when they're a couple years in because it's like, do they still have hype, right? Like, you know, I always joke like, obviously you're an Avalanche fan, like, you know, I say it's like the biggest lie in the hobby is like you win a Stanley Cup, your prices go up. I'm like, I mean, McKinnon won a Stanley Cup and his prices like went to like a third of the price. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I have a couple McKinnons that I'm like, I'm just gonna wait on it. I'll just wait to see what happens. I'm an Avalanche fan anyways, so I'm like, it doesn't hurt me to have a couple extra, but.
I enjoy the YouTube videos.
Oh, thanks.
I watched the when you were breaking the new stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only look I've had.
I was supposed to have one. I was supposed to put a video today, and then I forgot that this was today. So then I got prepping for this last night, and I was like, I'm gonna edit the video, and then I'm like, probably shouldn't, or I'm gonna regret it in the morning because I'll be tired. So it's just now it's pretty quick. Like once you get used to it, like it's pretty quick to edit it, but it's just have to do it. So it's just more of a pain than anything. But no, it's fun though. I always laugh. You get some people on, they're like, I don't like that you open this really slowly, and I'm like, I'm just enjoying it, man. Like I'm not here to like fly through it. Like I could, but like you can also just go like, search break of this, and they'll fly through it in 20 seconds. Like they'll do a box and yeah, like there's a little thing on the side. You watch it at 1.5 speed. Like it's again, like there's all the different options for you, bud. But I said everyone's gonna be different. Some people are just gonna complain, and I try not. I just always just kind of like joke around with them usually. Like I'm like, yeah, it is what it is, bud. Like I said, some people get all cranky. I'm like, I don't. You guys say whatever you want. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. So, what was your name, by the way? Taylor. Nice. Eric's name. Nice to meet you. Yeah. No, it's different for sure. It's something I just started doing for fun, and then lo and behold,
I saw the camera. I was at the Halifax show.
Yeah. No, it's.
And I'd seen you before. I just didn't recognize you.
It's a lot. Like I said, it's for fun. It was definitely the first time I ever recorded. I was over in that corner, and I was petrified. I was like, I'm gonna look so stupid doing this with but I'm like, it's just not used to it, but it's funny because once you get doing it a little bit, you're like, I don't even know this thing's there. Like it's on, it rolls, and it does its thing, and.
She on, boss man?
Not bad, you? Yeah. I was gonna say you haven't been around the last couple.
Keeping up with you on YouTube. Had some pretty good boxes of the.
Yeah.
That duplicate box where you just kept pulling.
The Nyes and Devin Levi. I'm like, what am I?
Players that you can pull too. Like if only it was Luke Hughes.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell is going on right now? Like, make it make sense. I'm not gonna complain, but yeah, just make it make sense in one way, shape, or form. So.
That's a really nice one, jeez.
Yeah, I've got it.
You didn't pull that, did you?
No.
No,
that is not in the. That's not in the drafts. Trust me. I wish it was, but no, that was in a break. Yeah. Breaks. I got to tell myself again, stop buying into the fucking things, because I'm just going down the same rabbit hole I've been down many times with football, and it's like breaks are just. It's like it just takes one, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is the best. I can never lose at this again. This is the greatest thing of all time. And then you're like, wait, yes, you can lose at this, you dumb. You've lost at it a million times.
the stature boxes too. You had some pretty nice ones.
Yeah, stature. I just did a bunch of eBay auctions, and I got fucking destroyed on stature. Like
it's tough. Like what you said was true. There's so much low value. Like there's so much low number stuff, but it just kind of diminishes the value.
Yeah, like you get some guys that's like it is what it is, but yeah, like I sold like a Brady out of 65, and I had it had it at auction. I'm like, whatever. I started the auctions at $150. It sold for $150. I was like, trying to decide what I want to put on that.
Mind if I take a picture of that?
Yeah, for sure.
He's not here. He said it's not many neighbors stuff. So.
I was gonna say, where have all the boys been? You guys weren't in Halifax?
Oh yeah, I've been to in 2 weeks, or the last two I think I missed. So yeah, no. Well, like Jacob is working at like the St. John Refinery, he's setting it down. So
Okay.
he's been. And then all my other buddies.
Was he an electrician or welder?
Shut down. He gets back like 2 days before the expo, and then we're going to the expo.
Oh, are ya? I've been debating going and stuff.
I was gonna tell you that at the last show. I was just saying, man, you should go. Like, there's a big crew bus that's going. Like,
Are there?
the smaller guy.
Yeah.
It's me, him, Jacob, and then one of our other buddies that comes to some of the shows. Like Alex is going. Like Alex,
Yeah, he's right there. Oh no, sorry, Alex. No, Alex isn't here.
Oh, he didn't come.
No, I don't think so. No.
He told me that he was coming, but I guess he must have missed the bill.
No, I haven't, unless he's hiding somewhere. I didn't see him.
He usually does text me there when he's here. So maybe.
He messages me like all the time. He like sends me like UFC highlights and stuff. He's good shit.
I know, because he said that he was driving down. And I was like, man, you're gonna wake up pretty damn early for that. So maybe he just said,
I thought about driving too, because the main thing is like I just.
oh no, driving here today. I meant
Oh yeah.
for the expo.
Yeah. I thought about it though, because I'm like, it's just one of those things like you find like a lot of like good deals on like wow, and it's just like flying with like. I obviously wouldn't bring like the basic shit, but even if like bringing a fucking case, it's like, I don't know. I've been.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, you should. I think like.
Yeah.
We lucked out pretty well. Like we got a cheap flight, we got a cheap hotel.
Yeah.
That's kind of the big thing. We won tickets to the Bills game on the Monday night, so we're making like a whole weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a weekend.
Once we won the tickets, we were like, all right, the expo is confirmed.
You won the tickets.
Yeah, it was like a razz on Facebook. So like it was like me and my buddy bought one spot each, and it was like $50 a spot or something.
Yeah.
We got tickets like in the lower.
Oh my god.
Lower areas.
That's wild.
Pretty jacked up. I guess Army's dad has a connection with the Leafs, so we ended up getting tickets for that too. So maybe a weekend.
I think I seen a couple people in there, a couple breakers and stuff that I follow, and they were saying that like, they're like he's like man, everyone wants me to go to the Leafs game with them. Like he's from New York, but he's
They
like,
played twice that weekend. They played Calgary and Vancouver.
they?
One of them's a Hall of Fame game, so it's actually probably gonna be a pretty good weekend. So.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, the expo, yeah, it's shaping to be a good one. They're all people are hyping it up online, so yeah, it's the best one yet. So
Yeah, I keep on. Like I said, I'm fucking debating it pretty hard. It's just like I didn't really have anyone to go like that was going or any that I knew that was going. So
we're gonna be there all 3 days. So just
yeah.
I know Alex is flying in from Halifax, and I was like, yeah, we'll be there all 3 days. So just you let me know where you're at. I think he's actually staying at the same hotel as us as well because he asked us like where we were staying. So,
Yeah.
yeah, if you end up, like I said, if you end up debating, just shoot one of us a message. So.
Yeah. No, I'll have to. I've been trying to, like I said, debating it pretty heavy. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, it's like.
You never met, have you?
No.
I haven't been on. It's my first one. So
Yeah.
It's all of our first ones. So pretty jacked up.
I've heard it's like most of those big shows, like everything's overpriced, but it's like.
Yeah. That's Sunday. That's when I'm just hoping to get some meals on Sunday. Just going kind of a little muscle.
He had that nice goal there. The kind of made waves because he was the trainer got him the stick or whatever.
Yes, yeah. I actually did you say that because of McAfee?
I saw it before that, but yeah, I saw it.
I forgot that it was him because I don't think that was. I guess it may have been. I thought it was last year though. I thought it was, but
Yeah.
I'm mistaken. But yeah, I saw it on McAfee the other day when I was watching it.
Yeah. I watch that every
Little
day.
segment. The hockey is awesome.
Hockey's awesome. 20, like 40 for all of it. Yeah. May as well. Bunch of young guns. Got Forrester, Evangelista, Novak, French, couple Bordelos. Yeah, Bobby Brink. Didn't even really add
$40
for $40 cash. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Maybe see you in Toronto. Maybe. Yeah. No, it's fun.
You remember? I told you I sent stuff for OPG Platinum.
Yeah.
Hobby Boss. That was like all inserts were awful.
Yeah.
I received my package yesterday. 2 like little plastic things. All OPG Platinum, Red Prism from 2015-16. All rookies. Yeah. So I have like Brandon in. I have like.
Yeah.
Like I was just hoping like please make it.
Yeah.
But like Brandon is in there. I can't remember, but like, there's a bunch, and then in the other pack there was like it was black eyes.
Yeah, maybe.
It was an odd.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was a black eyes, and then there was a retro wing risky at the bottom.
Yeah. I haven't. I should send more stuff back to them, but it's last time I tried with the Kent Johnson, and like it's got like a dent in the thing, and like they're like, no, we're not gonna do anything for you. I'm like, I don't ever like I open a lot of product, and like 99% of it is like completely like I never send back anything, and here I am finally sending you something because it's like a literal dent in the side of the card that like I pulled like on camera. Yeah, and I'm like, anyways, and it was like, they're like, nope, sorry, can't do anything for you. This does not meet our standard, or this doesn't meet our quality control issue standard. I'm like,
I just wrote them back for UV schools in Ohio.
yeah.
So there was a big dent
Yeah.
here, and like added like the machine cut it
Yeah.
on top, and I'm still waiting. I had sent it to the wrong place, and he told me, no, send it here. So I put it on for $380, and then the guy was offering me $340.
Yeah.
There was a guy that contacted me for trades and stuff.
Even like 300, because I think they're going for like $60 now. I think that's what they're going for. So like 5X is 300. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Because it was kind of different with the new parallel. So it was like, because you get to kind of see like what they're kind of going for, right? So it's like 2.8. So it's like essentially 2.5 to 3 multiplier for like the silver over like base. And then exclusives are like 10, 8.5, 10. This is on Instagram. They do like a podcast. Yeah, so they do like a podcast twice a week, but like they get like some of the Upper Deck guys that make the sets and stuff, that design the sets, and they've had a couple people on. They're just a good follow, but their Instagram's good because they do like sales and stuff too. So like if you have, like they have some where it's like, so the new 16-bit, so the first public sale for McDavid is $450. So this was another one. So like 8.5 Maurice Richard. So it's now the highest one ever sold for that. So they do like a lot of record sales too. So first public sale, the Exquisite from Cider.
Those cartoon caricatures, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty like cool coffee. Those were like,
Yeah, Jack Hughes, first 10, or the highest sale ever for a 10 seismic gold. So they kind of just, it's kind of cool. They track that stuff too, which is, yeah. Hockey Cards Gong Show. Yeah. So they have a Discord. You pay like $5 a month if you want to like go in it, and so I paid it, and they got a decent amount of people in it now, and they actually did it was called the 5K challenge. So you had an imaginary 5K budget, and you had to find the racing comps as of like October 1st, and I think you had till the 8th of October to submit. But you had to do a budget up to $5,000 of whatever you want, all had to be graded, and then they're gonna check the comps on those same cards the day after the finals of the Stanley Cup, and whoever's made more than 5, whoever's over the amount wins. They're actually giving away like a tin of the cup. So like, yeah. So I was like, so far I'm looking pretty good. I got one Jack Hughes in there. I got a couple other things, but it's we're a long ways away from. I like look at it all the time. Like, yep, doing good on that card. I'm like losing on that card a little bit. Like you go through it, but it's a fun little exercise. Yeah. Sounds good, boys. Yeah, for sure, man. What's that? The old Carl Klingberg donut. Canner. What's this, Johnny Hamadi Kachuk? What year is that? 20.
I think that's his second year. I'm not 100% sure.
I think it's 2019. I think that'd be like, it's his first year, 2016, 17.
It could be his third.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
Let's check it. There's a couple. So essentially it's sold for August to 35, 6, wow. 25 and 39, so it'd probably be like $30 American. Which typically I just go off of like I just go whatever these prices are because it's American, so it's like 75%, 80% essentially by the time you do the exchange rate. So like for the two of them, I'd probably do like $50. Because like I said, that'd be 35 for this, which is, like I said, 25 American, 35 American, so you're talking $45 for that probably. And then like I said, this one was 15 was the only one that's sold, so.
Okay, I might hang on to a good shot.
Yeah.
But you said 30 on that?
I do 30 on that, yeah.
Can I give you 10 for the Fox games?
Yeah, we'll do that. That's yours again. So we're gonna do a little bit of trading cash. We got the Adam Fox Young Guns canvas for the big booklet. We got Biz, Donor, Kane, Klingberg, and $10. That is pretty sick. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Gotta appreciate that. It's sealed up with hockey tape at the top. Like sock tape. I was peeling off. I'm like, this feels familiar. I haven't felt this in a while. Yeah, sock tape. That's funny. Hey, it works.
I don't know, to me it's
How many's there? Do you know? 25. Okay. Hey, bye. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. I sure do. Might not be big enough. Take two. Take two of them. You're good. Well, picked up a box of everyone's favorite. For $140. Pretty good deal. Gonna rip it. See if we can hit anything out of this. Not the fanciest show of all time, but maybe I pull a high gloss right here. Maybe we pull the gold 101 of Devin Levi, or I know the Luke Hughes has been pulled. Maybe Matthew Nyes gold 101 right here. Who knows? What we got? First pack. Got Darren A. Carlson, and another Cole. Literally just sold one of these to that guy. Another Cole. Tyler Johnson. I got a deluxe of Tyler Johnson. It's going crazy right now, so. There we go. Ridley Greig.
Pull anything good from the box yet?
I just pulled, where'd he go? Pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. So buying a Cole Caulfield PSA 10 black for $135. Thanks, buddy. What was your name again? Simon. Appreciate it, man. You're gonna have a hard time beating her for luck. I don't know.
That's the one I picked.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it.
I don't know about him, but yeah. Hey, that's pretty. Clear cuts. Yeah, so I know.
Just don't do that right there with those.
Yep. Started. I might have to by the time I leave here, so. Okay, getting back into this. So, other than the clear cut, we also pulled the checklist. 3 packs in, we're doing pretty good. This is a weird way to open a box. I am not used to this. Throwing me right off right now. Got Kevin LeBanc. 200 foot of Matty Beniers. Yeah. I'm not even done. I was only 3 in. William Eklund in the outburst.
Oh, baby, I hope there's more in there.
I hope there is too.
John, would you like an apple? All right. Put it up there.
We got Seth Jarvis, Kevin Fiala, and is it Young Gun? It is Young Gun. Boston Bruins legend, Joona Koppanen. Another Young Gun. We're getting all the Young Guns here. So, special edition of Kopitar. Stat box fillers of my boy Rantanen. And then another Young Gun. Who we got here? For the Sabres is gonna be. Devin Levi. What a box. Devin Levi. That's a good box. Stevenson. Was it Perbix? And just a Dylan Larkin. So we got Teacher's Pet, Pavelski. We got a superstar, oh, is that Patterson. And then got a regular outburst of Johnny Hockey, Kachuk, Robert Thomas, and Joel Farabee. Got Kaslik, the debut, Sid, and regular canvas of Willie Nylander. Good here. We got Star Zone, is that what it is? Star Zone of Carlson. We got debut dates of Dustin Wolf. And last, another Young Gun for the Red Wings. Casper? Marco Casper. It's a good box. Star Zone. The Bart Nelson. Matthew Nye's debut dates. And Matthew Nyes. What a box.
What do you want for those three?
Those are $5 a piece, so $70 for the.
And that one?
$5. So blue stickers are all $5.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll take those three.
Perfect. $100. There you go. Thank you very much. So the value boxes strike again. Another $20. I've made like probably close to $100 now today off value boxes. So dollar boxes, 50-cent boxes. Works out well for everybody. Well, final deal of the day, probably, we'll see. Picked up Kent Johnson PSA 10, the Timmy Stew PSA 10, and a Matt Boldy Canvas PSA 10. So picked up for my buddy Simon. He's always set up here, but good deals with him as always. And yeah, should be the end of the video though. So we'll get into a recap at the very end. So I'm editing this video, and for whatever reason, my outro that I recorded yesterday after the show, not working. Kind of works out though, because I stopped at another card show today, the Greater Moncton Sports Card Expo, literally with like 10 minutes left in it, and then picking up some cards. So I thought I could show you guys those also. We got some PC stuff first. We got the Gabe Landeskog Red Prism, 77 out of 199. We got the Blue Cubes, 47 out of 75. Nathan McKinnon. We also got a retro rainbow rookie of Mikko Rantanen. And then we picked up some other stuff and a big lot from Martin, who runs the show actually. We got the Dougie Hamilton. We got the Charlie Coyle. Right? Yep. We got Askarov. He pulled this in a box. He bought a box or traded for a box while he was at the show. Opened it while I was there. Pulled this Askarov Deluxe. I ended up picking that up from him. Zetterberg Rainbow from 2015-16. Drew Doughty Arctic Freeze at 99. We got the Kopitar Freeze out of 79. This is 2018-2019. Also got Kopitar again. This one's out of 99. We got a Philip Forsberg, or sorry, Shea Weber Blue Cubes. And last but not least, a Ryan O'Reilly Seismic Gold out of 50. So, wasn't the craziest show of all time. I think after I bought the 3 cards at the end, I was actually minus $295 on the day. So, but I also bought the Shane Wright, bought those cards, bought a bunch of other stuff, paid my show fee, bought the box that I ripped. Haven't put listed the Ridley Grieg or the Devin Levi or anything like that on eBay yet. So I got to do those still. So it should be a little bit closer, but definitely end up becoming more of a buying show at the end of it. Jack Hughes, I think I mentioned a couple times in the video. Jack Hughes was like the most popular guy by far. A lot of people were looking for Jack Hughes. A couple other guys too, but Jack Hughes definitely the most popular guy. Wasn't a whole lot of people looking for the new stuff that I got asked for, so it wasn't a ton of that. Yeah, overall, once again, another decent show. I might go to the expo. Let me know if you guys are going to the expo down in the comments, but I'm really thinking about it. Talked to my buddy Simon that I did the last deal with. Anyways, might happen. We'll see. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, follow me on Instagram, check out the eBay store. All that stuff is down in the description below. And for Eric from the bench, talk to you guys later. Bye guys.